Hi, my name is Barb Steinberg. I am a parent coach and a teen life coach for girls. And I wanted to share with you a recent conversation I had with a parent coaching client about her 8th grade daughter that went to a party and there was alcohol there. Well, her daughter made a really wise choice and she and her 3 friends who didn't want to drink ended up kind of hanging out in the bathroom for a good chunk of time. And then one of them got their mom to come pick them up and leave the party earlier rather than spend the night. So her daughter came home with her best friend from the party, which is a really great choice for an 8th grader to do. And I'm sure there was probably a lot of pressure to drink, but her daughter tuned in to what she was feeling, which was, she was feeling uncomfortable and wanted to get out of there. And the mom did such a great job of saying, you listened to yourself. You felt weird, and so you left a situation that felt weird. And so you could even add on to that, giving her some more feeling words, like maybe you felt uncomfortable, maybe you felt afraid, maybe you felt annoyed because the other girls were acting, crazy because they were drinking. So that's giving her praise, like, I bet that was really hard to do, and I'm really impressed that you did that, and I appreciate it. Your safety is always number one with me, and all I care about is you being safe. And her daughter said, oh, well, I didn't really want to wake you up because I know, you don't like to be awakened, and the mom had to clarify and say, when it comes to your safety and your well-being, wake me up, and I will always be available to come pick you up. So the mom handled it so beautifully. And so we talked about kind of the future of these conversations when it comes to alcohol and drugs and her growing daughter as she moves into high school and college. And one of the things that we were talking about is, is important to praise her for that moment and how she handled it so well. And we also want to let her know, like, hey, there are going to be moments that you're probably going to make a choice that I wouldn't make for you. And you would know that, this is a choice that my mom would not like or my dad would not be happy about. And I want you to know that I'm going to love you and I'm going to like you and I'm going to think you're awesome and I'm going to have your back even in those moments. So, maybe one day you will decide to drink alcohol and you won't be 21 and it'll be illegal. And I want you to know that even though that might be a choice that I would not make for you and I don't want for you, I still love you. And I still think that you're a great daughter. So, the mom was also a little worried. Well, if I say that, am I now being permissive? Am I now basically, giving her permission? Like, it's okay, even if I don't want you to do it, it's all right, you can do it. So we kind of talked about that I don't think there's a teenager alive that isn't going to make a choice that their parent doesn't like or wouldn't make for them. So it could be anything from, I don't ever want you to get a B on your report card, or I don't want you to get lower than a 1500 on the SAT, or I don't want you to have sex with your boyfriend, until you're married, or whatever it is. So it could be small choices and decisions. I don't want you to talk to your friend like that. And it could be big decisions, drinking, drugs, sex, whatever, driving. So letting her know, like we kind of talked about, yes, there are going to be moments that she's going to make choices that you don't like, you don't agree with. And she knows that. But what she needs to know is whether that decision, that choice that you don't care for is small or big. I'm still going to approve of you. I'm still going to love you. I'm still going to have your back. And she needs to know that so that when she does make that choice, that's possibly a mistake or a mess up or something she regrets or is embarrassed by, that she can still come to you. That you won't shame her, you won't blame her, you'll listen, you'll guide, you'll give feedback if she's open to it, hopefully, even if she isn't open to it. So that message can go a long way in creating a really solid foundation in your relationship and helping her to know that it's okay to not always please people. It's okay to mess up and make mistakes. I still have parents that are going to support me through that. So the other piece that we talked a lot about is the education piece, is really giving our kids, our teens, as much information as we can about the choices that they're making so that they can make educated choices and understand what they're choosing. So, wow, this is a big conversation that we could go on and on about, but I just wanted to throw out that tidbit about sharing that I'm still here for you even when you make decisions that I don't want you to make or I wouldn't make for you. So try that out with your teens. Let me know how it goes. I think that it's going to go well. And if you want more individualized support, I'm here for you with parent coaching. Just reach out on my website, barbsteinberg.com, and check out my e-courses for parents of teen girls. They're like workshops in your home that you purchase once and you have lifetime access. It's on a wide variety of topics like communication and connection and teaching our girls to love themselves and their friendships and so on. So thanks for listening, everybody, and have a great day.